Hello. Oh my god. I'm like off my allergy meds. I feel like I took like my buffer twice. Just like choking on my snot too. Just in the back of my throat. Anyway, always a positive thing to start on. Hi. Actually. Do I have sound? Here, let's start a loop. So I have to sit up. I should sit up straight. It's hard for me to get the mic where I want it. I'm a little worried that even, like just being this close to it, it's gonna cause it to sound a little bad. I've noticed sometimes when it gets too loud, it's like that. Hey Harrison, hey Cowpan. Thanks for coming. So I wonder how loud that is. I'm cooking right now. I wish there was a way to turn that ticking off. How was I blocking the lights? Say I would like to hear myself. And the only day I actually want to really hear myself, for some reason my audio, my headphones are not, they're not working for some reason. Damn. Sorry folks. Don't know what's going on with that. What? Do I have my monitor off? Sorry. Hey! Sorry. Says I'm supposed to be monitoring right now. Yeah. Why is I would like to hear. So if I think the problem is I need to restart OBS, and I should have, why didn't I check this before I went live? So maybe I'll just directly monitor. I won't be able to hear it filtered. I'm gonna directly monitor the, I'm actually, whoa. Okay, now I can hear myself straight from the mics. I am heating up spanakopita twisters, but will I be able to reach where I'm sitting this way? It's not helping with the breathlessness. So, always tethered in some way. It sounds great to me because I am not hearing it with filters. So, I have no idea if it's actually good for you. Hey, Think Blue, it's going okay. Glad it's not a time bomb. I mean, it is ticking. It will be a bomb once it gets digested. More poop jokes. The framing is good. Yeah, I just sort of wanted to see. This is what I was thinking it would be like. It's not, I've done this so many times where there's like the branches or the vines around the frame. I've done that like, I'm thinking 2 times that I've done that, but not, I've done it in 3D. So I feel like I'm repeating myself too much. I think I could have made the ISO lighter. I think it looks better like that, but I can't see. So I like this because it's cool, because the light here gets sort of canceled out like blue. So when the blue makes a shadow, it appears red, because that's what the color is waiting in the shadow when it's blocked. And then this is kind of getting, I don't know about that. There's so many colors going on. I think I'm not that good at lighting colors or anything like that. Sort of just more is more. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any plans here. It looks like my phone doesn't know how to handle the red or the orange. So I don't know. That looks, oh man, that does not look good on my phone. Like it's really, I don't know how you would describe it. That's freaking out with the oranges. I don't know, does it do it for you too? Maybe if I get some more space. Yeah, that's what happens. Or maybe it's probably something I did. That's probably something I did in color correction in OBS. Sorry for me to do this again. Oh man, it really makes me look orange. Interesting. So, yeah, I can pose these anyway. They don't have the bells. I don't know what that would. Where's the big ones? Let's see. So, you're not detecting any distortion when I'm talking loudly or any kind of loud sound? I found that any kind of sound other than my voice from a little while away, little space away, kind of starts to create this hissing sound. So maybe a little bit more space. So I have the balls. And then loud when they are by themselves and when they fall on the floor. So in advance, I am sorry. So the idea is obviously, because I've posted this before, is because these are so fat, they're actually supposed to be able to hang and then change direction. Like if you're spinning around the branch, they have room to pivot around. But right now, I've got too much glue So maybe even this is too much. But for, I guess, our purposes, it's fine. Because I'm not going to be moving it in the shot. What does that look like? Does it even remotely add anything? Great. I'm going to clean it. Oh, sorry. It went off. The bomb went off. So I will wait a long time before I eat that because it gets really hot for some reason. And oh, where's you guys? Oh, physics. Wow, that's cool. Oh man, it updates really. Krampus is here. I gotta watch. I already forget her name. Damn. What's her name? Do I even have Instagram? Open right now. Yeah. I mean, installed on my phone. I just followed this person and I can't remember their name. And I was told about them before, and I just looked at their channel and I don't know where the your like history on Instagram is anymore. Like your recent comments or people commenting or who recently added you. I don't know where that came from. So I'm just gonna go. Sorry about this. Does somebody, maybe somebody knows who I'm talking about, they just had a premiere that I missed and I have not gotten the time to catch up on, of Krampus, and she does. They do. They do a lot of black and white. Let's find this. I wish Instagram on the actual app would show you who you recently subscribed to, like would do the order. If I can't find this person, I'm going to be annoyed. Otherwise I will. Can I get some F's in the chat for me not being able to? God. Damn it. No. Oh damn. Okay. Never mind. Maybe they posted a story today. No. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, Frisian. Yeah. Frisian Factory ASMR. So I gotta check out that Krampus. Probably everybody was saying. I miss so much. Thank you for complimenting the branches. Thank you for helping me. So everybody was saying how they liked the clock and now it's gone. It's under your account tab. We'll figure that out later. Cause I already found it. It's sorry, I was like, I'm not in the, I should have put both on the screen so I could read your stuff. So then I have these little ones. So I don't know, does that even look, it looks a little dumb, I'm gonna be honest. I think if one falls again, I'm sorry. They shouldn't fall because they're too big. So I think they have to be kind of staggered. Like not have, oh, that's loud. Yeah, this one's good because they're smaller. Aw, thank you. Yeah, they look okay. They may need to be painted, have another layer of paint, because there's some poking through. It's like, so you have to do it. Oops, you have to do this randomly. And it's, I don't wanna, so don't, they're just sort of wrapped around these stands, so they could fall at any moment. And then I want to put it, I want to put it there, but it's, this one is a big glob. I don't think I can shove it in there like that. Am I even? Yeah, okay. This is, yeah, this is fun to just put the balls on. What's next? Well, I have not made up my mind yet. So again, you're not perceiving any weird distortion of my voice being loud. Let me know. But yes, we can do the, see, do you have these cheap mouth guards? They come, you get like 4 of them, so I have one that I use. And they come like this, and you heat them up in the microwave and then you mold them to your teeth. So why wait to get a food safe alternate if I already have this? So, I mean, do I really need my back teeth? Why would I need my back teeth to be done? But the thing is, I don't have my bottom teeth. So I was thinking, I was hoping that I could do grills or something. But if I do like a facade, like something to go over my natural teeth, which would justify making a copy, I would have trouble talking, wouldn't I? So I was thinking if I could just do fangs, but like these aren't symmetrical, so I don't know if it would even, it might look really weird. And I wish I could do bottom grills, but I don't know if anyone, you don't really see my bottom teeth when I speak. I would rather you not see my teeth in general. So I'm not sure if this is like gonna be fruitful. Thanks for the feedback on the sound. I don't hear it until it is so much easier when you're hearing yourself in real time and not that echo. So I was thinking, if I'm going to use this, then I would need to go get some plasticine from downstairs, and I would just fill in here, maybe build up the sides a little bit, and then make a dam at the back, and then I could use Ultracal or hydrocal. So I believe the hydrocal takes up more detail, and the ultracal is stronger. So, I mean, why would I need strength here? I would need detail. And I don't know if this is, it seems pretty detailed to me. It is somewhat flexible, but I don't think it will be effective because there won't be much being poured inside of this, so it won't warp or anything like that. Ooh, something just occurred to me. So this stuff melts when it gets hot, and in order for the hydrocal and ultracal to set up, it undergoes a chemical reaction as a thermal reaction, I guess you would call it. So as it gets hotter, it's going to melt this, right? You can tell when I'm not sure about something. So I don't think that's going to be a problem either. Well, I don't know. They say even don't wash it in hot water. So if it's that sensitive, maybe we might have a problem. So maybe I could pop it in the freezer. Just this before I start. I need to Google that then. Well, I don't want this can't be a trial and error thing, because once this gets screwed up, I could make another one out of these, but they are very large for my mouth. Not so much. But these things, even the bottom melts. So basically, you can just melt it and make it into a ball or any shape you want, and then put it in your mouth. So thanks for saying I'm smart. Anyway, now I feel awkward. People being nice to me makes me feel really weird. So yeah, if that happens, then I could do it again. But the thing is, it's like waste. Well, I don't know. This just requires effort. The hydrocal and the ultracal, they set up really fast. So there's not much time being wasted there. Nothing in comparison to actually waiting for a kit to do a mold of my teeth with alginate or something. So everybody, like, I used to have friends who would almost aggressively and maliciously try to make me blush, make fun of me for blushing. Be like, oh look, Sarah's blushing, look. And then it would get worse because everybody's looking at you. My thumbnail right now for the stream is me looking down like this, so I should try to actually be looking up. So again, we could try that. I would just have to go downstairs. This is what I would use. Move it closer. I can zoom in. We'll still have the framing. I can go get the plasticine. And I have a cup. I have a bunch of other cups somewhere, but I still have one from last time. My heart just skipped a beat. So I have another cup here. You just need the one, right? Because you put it in the cup, mix it in the cup, pour it, and I don't have to worry about it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And so I just need plasticine. Do it on the table. I have wax paper right over there. I don't want to do it tin foil because that seems like a bad idea. So I would put down the wax paper, tape it to the table, put this down, put the mouth guard down, take the plasticine, make a dam around it, mix up we're gonna go with Hydrocal, which I hope does not have a shelf life. I don't see why it would, but don't want what happened last time happening again. So mix up Hydrocal and then pour it in, let it set up, and do you think, do I need a mold release? I don't think. You think this will get stuck? Because when you use a mold release, you lose some of the detail. So that might be an issue. Another issue is that the reason why I'm not using this one is because it wasn't molded perfectly for actual use as a mouth guard. It was uncomfortable. But that doesn't mean, that's usually a problem with where I've gotten the indentation on the bottom, because that's basically what this one is like. It's got a little lip there. So the only problem, yeah. Tell me, do I need a mold release, you think? It's like plaster sticking to rubber, I guess. Well, this is like a soft plastic, I think. So I don't see why they would. Oh my God! Brett! Why? No! Why are you here? Text Catherine. Okay. Catherine is Krampus in one of my videos, if you want to know. So this person who just joined the Despot is a really talented artist, and I know him. He is a friend of mine, good friend of mine. He's always very nice and supportive, and I miss him, and I miss Catherine. And they live in Toronto, so I would like to see them. But I'm always really paranoid about Corona and my mom. One of these had, it was like dented, so I couldn't get it in. Oh man, just shove it. Okay. Distracted me from my thought process. Okay. About mold release. Oh, you bouncing? Okay. Oh, text Catherine about mold. Oh, okay, mold release. She would know because she works on. Okay, bye. Thank you for showing up. So this person, Catherine Krampus, she does amazing art as well. And she does like special effects stuff. So she knows all about mold making. Is it the show? Yeah. Is it the show The Boys? Is that what it's called? I still don't know. I think she's starting to work on The Boys. She used to work before on Hannibal. So she would be the one to ask, but I don't think I have her current number anymore to actually text. I'm not sure. You know, I don't want to bother. Then if I mess it up, I will be kicking myself for not wanting to bother her. Because I bother her with questions like that every once in a while, kind of regularly. So, I think it'll be fine. I think I can just use it just in case. We'll use like a very small amount. I'll spray it and I'll brush it, and it won't, hopefully it won't take on the texture of the brush strokes. That's the main issue. Can't even see this one. I want to see what it looks like. No. It feels show me in full screen. Full resolution. I think it adds to it. What do you think? I think I really like. I mean, it does, yeah, it just, because the round shapes are larger, closer to the camera versus farther away, I think it adds more depth to the shot, I think. So, what do you think? Oh, it's updating, chat's updating. Aw, thanks, David. Hold on. I have something to do. I don't know if I'll get dinged for this. So this is how you pronounce.
Inchoate.
Okay, I just
Inchoate.
Inchoate. Look, if you want to see Brett stuff, that's his handle on Instagram. Oops, I'm on YouTube. I'm not on Instagram. Go back to chat. Here we go.
Inchoate.
Oops. Okay, let me try again. Okay, here we go. So, okay, so do you like the fact that the branches are shiny, glossy, or should they be like matte, or what is it, semi-gloss? Semi-gloss always. This is more like a semi-gloss actually. Look to it. Or I keep thinking pearl, so it's like something. What's the difference? What's the one in between? Matte, dirt. See, I'm not smart. I know that I wasn't keen on the glossy look until I saw what it does with the light. It does look wet, or like a black tar kind of thing. So satin, oh my god, what is, thank you. Yeah, big time, 100%. Key and Peele on Hot Ones, 100%. Pain, 100%. I don't know if anyone gets that reference. Usually no one does. Okay, I'm all caught up. Frozen-ish? I don't know if I'm going for that. Black tar is a perfect descriptor. So in order to make this make sense in the Baba Yaga, I'm gonna have to, like, I guess because I have the chicken house represented in 3D is I'm gonna have to have branches on the outside, because, like, why would there be branches inside? You know what I'm saying? If they weren't on the outside, sort of like infesting the house with vines. So I guess you imagine it's like set up. It's perched, I guess you would say, because it's chicken. It's perched somewhere, and it's been there for a while, and then all of these vines got on it, kind of thing. Or it like grows inside of the house or something like that. Okay. Oh, you meant frozen as in the state of water. Okay, because I was obviously thinking the movie series. Baba Yaga doesn't have time to cut the weeds, you know. Yep. I think she would, like, figure out a way to like use it in a brew or something. So my feet are damp from being underneath my body. So I bought these tiny little ones. These tiny. I swear I had more medium-sized. I do, right? Oh, I see them. Because I only have like 5 of them left. So I was like, so these ones I don't think how can I possibly use them? They're tiny little things. So they sound really good though, I think. What do you think? That's gonna, see, when I listen to that back, I'm probably gonna hear some distortion, so I'm gonna go a little bit farther away and try to make it louder. So I really like the sound of this. So I'm thinking of maybe adding that to the outfit. Do you want to see the outfit? Because it's not like, this is not going to be a traditional, I'm like culturally appropriating Russian folklore and bastardizing it, so sorry. I hope it's not offensive. Is that offensive, guys? Because I know the other people who have done Baba Yaga, I'm pretty sure they're they have a right to, it's their culture. So I feel like I'm kind of infringing here. Now definitely don't sneeze. Yeah. You're offended? I don't know. I don't believe you because of that face. I think I've already shown this like a billion times. Is it in the room? Well, I'll take a look at my closet if it's not here. And this, oops. Yeah, it's here. The skirt is not here. I think I put it away. Where did I put that? Just away, I guess. Generally away somewhere. Hidden. Not to get dusty. So I'm just closing up my closet again because that's where my computer is. So you don't have to hear it. So, probably seen this. It's really old. It's like 10 years old. I made it 10 years ago. I figure, I don't think I've ever used it in a thing. So I'm gonna not her. So actually what I'm thinking of is like a Little Mermaid Ursula thing. Or like, I guess, the witch thing. Because I want to be somewhere like between, like taking Vasilisa the Beautiful's energy. So I'm like some sort of combination of the two characters. I mean, obviously I would be Baba Yaga, but I'm like, I've taken on part of the form, I guess. Does that make sense? Or is that stupid? Is that a stupid idea? So I have a broom that it's made of hair, like it's synthetic hair, but it's blonde. So I know this is spoilers. Do you mind spoilers, or do you want to brainstorm with me on ideas if it spoils the concept? I mean, I think it's a valid question. If like what is the thread of cotton fiddly though? Using a thread of cotton. Maybe. Roger canceled. I think that's a pretty rad idea. That's stupid great. Okay, don't just agree. Please don't just agree with things if you're just like, no, that's not cool enough, that's not gritty enough, that's not what we're expecting. So feel free to, you're dumb, or that's lame, pardon me, that's not a good idea. So I'm gonna oh, this is gonna be full of dust. Oh my god, I need a big puff of dust in my face. Get it out. Okay. I wonder what this looks like. Probably really dumb. Oh. Need that. I think I should eat my food. So, are you opposed to me eating? So, I just went out and got some branches. It's kind of pointy. And I carved them a little bit. And then I used twine and did this weaving thing with this. Oh, oh my god, I cannot do that. So it looks like hair. So it's like I made a broom out of Vasilisa, her hair. I don't know. So I thought I would sort of allude to the fact that I've like eaten her or something. And the spell is wearing off or something. So I think you can stain clothes with charcoal. Not stain. Without staining, you can blacken clothes with charcoal, I think. Otherwise, this is gonna get ruined. But I just want her to look more gritty that way. Get some, smudges on myself as well. So I'm basically gonna probably dye my hair black again. And, or maybe, I wish I could, and I'm gonna have like these, this gray, what do you call? Gray, I keep thinking thread. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of words when I'm on, well, anywhere. I have this gray, whatever, thread or string. I have gray string in my hair, in definitely not dreadlocks, just like a braid or something. I've tried that look out before, just have it in there, so it kind of mimics the look of gray hair without like actually needing to do that. But you can buy stuff obviously to spray, so I might do that as well. And then my makeup will just be dark and I'll have the grills or whatever, so I just look like, I wish I could just look like a badass bitch. Witch bitch. And I don't know if I can really work this into a scene with the barrel. I can try that right now. Unless do you want to, like to get such as my word salad, try to find the word in the word salad. Phantom Strand. So simple. That would be cool. Okay. Yeah, it's I want to make things look like, like, I don't know, homemade. I've kind of done stuff in my room already to make it like that, but I don't know how much I can include in the actual shot. I'm itchy as hell from just touching that broom, because I'm off my allergy meds. I'm gonna get a test. I'm so hungry. So no one answered me, did you? Please answer me if I can eat, if you think it's okay to eat. I bet they're not hot anymore. I will have to go wash my hands though. Wash my hands, get my food, come sit down, and then you'll listen to me eat, I guess. Otherwise, I mean, what do I do with it otherwise? I hope it's actually done. I am going to wash my hands. I washed my hands, but I didn't dry them. So I need them on. Smart, dry them on my pants. Okay. Did I burn them? Are they done? They look underdone, but if it's pre-cooked, then I don't care. What I do care about is bringing tinfoil right next to the mic, because that would suck. So I do, don't judge me. Sorry, that was loud. Do have paper plates, so I will transfer it to a paper plate so it doesn't sound really loud. And I need like a paper towel. I just got a bunch new today, so it'll be nice and clean. At least for now. Okay, thank you. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate you for waiting. Judge mode activated. Wash no dry. Aw. Herbster. Hey. Yeah, I gotta eat. Yeah, I actually have bamboo cutlery. You have to, well, I have to buy it off Amazon. So it's like the shipping of Amazon. I don't know, kind of maybe counteracts the biodegradable aspects. So here we go. I love these things. Just have 2 and that's 700 calories. I'm all about like getting as much calories as quickly as possible. And they have high iron. So I don't want to know about the trans fat or anything. Yeah, I'm flexing on you, plastic cutlery people. Cause I was traveling to and from Canada on flights. You have to self-isolate, and I live with my mom, so I have to be prepared to isolate from her. So that means eating in my room, like no dishes that have touched my mouth can leave my room other than in a garbage bag. So I buy the cutlery and plates in advance, and I'm sure I have made sure I had frozen prepared meals. So I went through them like by the seventh day. I started to have to order in food because I prepared beans and tofu. So it's like no. Oh man. Oh, what are they? These are spanakopita twisters. So, unfortunately, they have dairy in them. They have cheese. I have to admit, I've been vegan for a bit, and I'm starting to have plant-based days more and more. So I'm sort of getting, I made a mistake and ordered like 6 cartons of egg whites. So I'm gonna have to go through those for a while. But then I'm gonna try to do the tofu thing. Anyway, they're really good. Whoop. It will be a vegan channel, I guess. Still. Beans and rice. I have so much from the beginning of the festival. I can't eat dairy, like, other than like small incidental amounts, because I will get like almost cystic acne the next day, among other issues, which I'll let you imagine. But that's primarily it. And plus, I don't want to. Don't eat the finished branches. I understand that they're not real. I was there when they were made. But I thought glue was edible. That's what I learned when I was in kindergarten. Wow, there's some mouth sounds coming from this branch hole. I always do that. Like, there's like always something. There was the straw hole before. I made a straw hole. Doing keto. It's hard to scroll with my pinky is covered in. I'm trying to keep my pinky up. I'm eating with my hands, so it doesn't get oily, so I can scroll. That's cool. Keto than vegetarian. Yeah, it is more difficult to go keto with full vegan. But I like carbs too much. But there was a transition period. I was eating only salmon and egg whites. And it was at least low carb. Could have been keto. Unless you're tracking ketosis, I don't see how you would know for certain. And I was working out a lot. And I noticed a lot. Like, I was never able to make progress before until I started to eat like that. So, and that's with 100 grams of protein a day. I don't do that shit anymore. I don't even work out anymore. I have an active lifestyle. Anyway. I'm type 1 diabetic, so keto is not an option for me. Yeah, because I don't know exactly what happens, but I have heard that that's incompatible. Working out without carbs must have sucked. Caffeine does it. And you just time your carbs like right before the workout. You feel less depressed on low carb. I totally believe that. I get really tired after heavy foods, certain carbs. This actually might take me down for a few hours or something. Because it's a lot of, look at this. This is all the phyllo. Is that how you pronounce it? Phyllo? Dough? Not phyllo dough. How do you phyllo dough? Lots of carbs. Lots of, and the oil makes it. Man, it's so weird. I'm so self-conscious about eating in person, and I'm sitting here eating like full on, just like putting shit in my mouth. The mic right up to my mouth. And on the internet, there's nothing. Almost done. I'm thirsty. Yeah, all of your blood goes to your intestines. So you get like super tired. Oh man, many years ago, a few years ago, every time I would eat a heavy meal, I would go into sleep paralysis. I couldn't stay awake. I'd go to sleep, and within 15 minutes, I would experience sleep paralysis over and over again. And I would wake up like burning. Like, when I say burning, I mean like neurological stuff. Doesn't happen anymore. That was, I don't know if you know this. Well, obviously you do by the name. One point I had Lyme disease. Don't make a deal out of it. I don't want to make a deal out of it anymore. So that was when that was happening. Sorry. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Yep. I'm such a hard swallower. Let me say that. Because I have a tiny neck. Bird neck. So it's yeah, of course. Yeah. Lyme disease, it's actually Lyme. Lyme disease is treatable. Oh no, I have glue on my pants. Oh, it's fine to bring it up. Yeah, I did a fundraiser like 7 years, something like that, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. I got like 2,000 towards my treatment, and we flew out to New York and went to a Lyme specialist who I made sure that whatever treatment I got was science-based, evidence-based. And yeah, by the time I did doxycycline, I only had to do that in high dose for 3 weeks. And then I stopped, and I didn't get worse. I didn't feel totally better, but I didn't get worse. And then over the years, just slowly got feeling better and better. Some people just keep treating until you feel better, and I thought, no, I didn't think. I guess that wasn't for me. Maybe it was the wrong decision, but I think as soon as I take care of this new fun allergy I have, which I have, just have to clean. Obviously it's dust then I feel like physically feel pretty good. But the medication was like azithromycin, rifampin, hundreds of dollars. And then doxycycline is like $50 or something. And that's what I ended up. The other stuff wasn't, azithromycin doesn't get into your brain, so it's like you don't actually get everything. So as soon as I got doxy, I felt I was good. And I knew that I needed 400 milligrams based on some research that was coming out of Europe. And long-term antibiotics are not good for your body, and you can damage your liver. You can get neural damage from the antibiotics. So I was like, well, there's no objective proof that I still have anything, so let's just stop it and see what happens. And then the next few years is what happened. Yes, ticks are the vector for Lyme disease, primarily. Feeling good for the most. I mean, you're feeling physically. Yeah, I don't feel good because I'm about to get tested for dust mite allergy, because I think I have that pretty bad. So I had to stop my medication for that. That's why I'm always like having a hoarse voice and stuff. But when that is done, like I've been having really good days because of I've got the cleaning routine down, and avoidance really helps. But I kind of let it slip this week in this room, so it's a little anyway. Point is, yeah, I think I have it figured out. I think the physical stuff I have figured out. Caffeine, and I took I had like tingling from the Lyme for a long time. So I started gabapentin, which is off-label. It can help anxiety, but it's primarily for neurological pain. So that helps. And then it caused depression. This is really personal, but whatever. It caused depression. So I started to take Wellbutrin. And then I started to feel emotions again. And it was a wonderful experience. And I haven't looked back. Even though I'm probably getting hair thinning from that one. But my acne got worse. But I feel really good now. And I feel sorry for some people. I think they're being taken to the cleaners. I'm mostly just talking to myself now, so I better just... Yeah, I'm sure then as a healthcare worker, Cowpen, maybe you know about like the issues with Lyme disease and chronic Lyme disease and people diagnosing themselves with Lyme disease. So it was hard for me to set myself apart from those people, because there's I don't know, I'm weird already. So it's like, it's really easy to be like, you have all of these symptoms that are non-specific. So it was hard to actually get treated once. And at first I was like, I ignored it because I was like, is this psychosomatic? And then eventually I realized like there were things I couldn't, didn't make sense if they were, it's impossible to have those things happen if they're in your head. So then I got tested, and I got a positive test from the lab from California. So I have a CDC positive. So in the United States, I had like CDC certified Lyme disease, just in case anyone is wondering about that. And I know there are false positives, but I also had like a positive for hyperthyroid, that I didn't have hyperthyroidism, and I had a positive for scleroderma at the same time. And I was having all of these arthritic and like, anyway. So yeah, that's history, and even though it's a theme kind of this channel, I don't want to have it define me. It's kind of dated, I guess, at this point. I have other things, other fish to fry. Anxiety and depression. Yes, because so many people are affected this year. Yeah, I guess I don't have much. I feel like I have stopped talking about anxiety and depression. I think partially because I don't want to be stigmatized. It's hard to, I don't know, talk about it and like not be kind of, I don't know, defined by it or judged by it. And if you misstep, you can feel pretty shitty about it. Okay, the people I've seen were lucky enough to have the big old bullseye rash, so I haven't had to manage late stage. Yeah, I left it for 1.5 years, so I actually did. See, that's the thing. The bullseye rash has to be a specific diameter to be considered, like, to actually be, to count. And I had tick bites. I caught the tick. I saw one in my bed. So what I thought happened is my ex and I, we went to a party, I think, in this place called the Brickworks. So we had to walk. It's like this warehouse, yeah, in a park. So it was like, a bush party. So we were walking through a bunch of long grass, and I came home, and I have a habit of going to sleep in my clothes. So I think that's how they got in my bed. So I was actually getting bit, like, I thought I had bed bugs, because I think I was interrupting its the bite, because I had bumps that were in a row, and I saw a female, didn't catch it, and then I put down sticky stuff, and I blew up a balloon, because bed bugs are attracted to your breath. So what they suggest is if you want to catch some, to see if you have any, is to blow into a balloon and put it on a sticky board under your bed. So I did that. I didn't catch any bed bugs. I caught a tick, and after I caught it, I didn't have any more bites, and it was a nymph. It's a hard thing. And I played with it for like, I didn't do anything with it. I didn't know what lime was, so I cut the little square. I put it on an identification website, so it was like, yeah, it's a tick. But then I'm like, I don't know what lime is, so I didn't know anything about that. So I was just like, okay. The bite stopped. But the reason I brought this up is because 2 of the bites had bullseyes, but they were like this big. So they did not reach the diameter of what is considered a full bullseye rash, but it was definitely an outer ring that, as it faded, moved outward. So I did have that, but again, I didn't know what Lyme was, so I was like, when I felt sick, like the next week or two, I thought I had a sinus infection. I stayed home and slept a bunch. I started feeling better, and I just kept on doing that cycle until it just got worse and worse. So that's what made me think of that. Brickworks. Yeah, some chick, she OD'd that night, and I think my ex and I picked her up and helped to move her, and she lost control of her bladder and peed on my ex. So I mean, I hopefully I'm not, I guess I'm being disrespectful, but you know, I hope she, and I was really worried that she did not turn out okay after. But we were sort of like, she was with her friends or whatever, and they needed help moving her, and then she did, I believe she did come to, but yeah, people were doing, there was a big fire, and it was one of the best nights of my life, I guess. I didn't do anything, no drugs that were like that. So, noise, that's wild. That night, I went over, we wanted to go inside, so I climbed over the fence, and I sliced open my middle finger, the pad. And I couldn't see, but I could feel the wetness. I couldn't feel it, I guess. And I felt the wetness, and somebody, I think, flashed their phone light. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah. There was a fire, someone OD'd, and peed everywhere. Best night of my life, mate. Yeah. Well, if she didn't turn out okay, then I would, if I knew that, it would be like, that's the worst night of my life. Because it's part of a sad story that she came to, I think. I think that's what happened, is she eventually regained consciousness. I don't remember. So I missed some stuff. Okay, I think I am caught up. I always miss stuff. I'm feeling good for the most part, physically, yeah. Emotionally, maybe not. Oh, I keep forgetting this stuff is here. Embarrassing. It's sharp. So it's pokey. So, yeah. My friend died. Oh my gosh, my friend died from MDMA because he was panicking during the high and died from cardiac arrest. Oh man. I'm so sorry. Were you there? I hope that's not an inappropriate question. I think so. Yeah. Never mind. But that's awful. I'm sorry about your friend. That's why I don't want to experiment with drugs like that. But also, I do want to, but I don't. Who had sliced the tip of his finger off and drove there with his fingertip in his pocket. What a mad lad. Yeah, for sure. Okay, bye, David. I was it Dave? I should Dave. David. Bye, David. Unless you like Dave. I gravitate to Dave, I think. No, but I was going to go. I didn't go because I had no money. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sad now. I don't know why I'm feeling it and I'm getting sad. Just thinking about it. So, I want to see. I have to stand up every once in a while, guys. How close was I? Did I actually zoom in? Yeah, I got a little bit closer. I want to see what that looks like too. That's nice. That's so nice. Yeah. I'm really glad that we did this. So, I don't think I would have. I think I would have been more stressed out. I would have gone faster, but I would be more stressed out, maybe less motivated to do it if you weren't here talking to me. Blood flow in your legs is overrated. Lighthearted today. I did not want to stream the last 2 days at all. And it's good because I actually wasn't finished these, so I felt like I should come out the gate. The reason I feel good, like I got a jolt of energy, is because I got something done that I think seems worth it. Like, I think it would be kind of disappointing if I'm working on this thing and then I get it done and it kind of looks dumb or it's a dud, unless you're just gassing me up. It does look like shit. Do you notice like how excited I get when I'm talking about like the Lyme thing? I get so like excited, and like I think part of it is the nervous energy of like it's sounding, I don't know, because there are some really crazy Lyme people out there who think, oh, what's the craziest thing? I don't think it's crazy to think it's sexually transmitted. I know it can be across the placenta. I know that's true. But oh, that it was probably created in a lab and all of this stuff. That's a little out there for me. A lot out there. Oh, bellissima. Is that another dad groan and roll your eyes joke? Bellissima. Oh, is Harrison? I'm giving up alcohol and caffeine till Christmas. Hopefully that will help my anxiety. I think you should. I expect that, and feel good about that coming, because I think you will, especially with caffeine. Alcohol makes me depressed the next day. Remember that Bacardi? I think that made me depressed the next day. Extra depressed. I can't see any that are actually on the screen. Is this? Because we're zoomed in more, so this is not in shot. Everything that's in shot, except for this, is like right in my face and like gonna poke me. And these two? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, almost dropped that one. I have just one more. Right there. Do you think I'm gonna... Do you think that's triggering? Do you find this triggering? Let me see. I was gonna tell a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it. Har, har, har. If only I could go back in time and like undo every fail, every L I took. So do you find this triggering? A good trigger? Just like how do you do it so it's like relaxing? It's kinda unnatural to be stroking branches. It's like, maybe if you're like, more like a looking through motion, like it goes there, this. Like, let's get this out of the way. And I risk everything falling apart and falling down. So, I don't know. Oh, that is cool. How I can open and close it like a door. That is cool. The bells don't trigger you, but if something hard was getting to it, the bell. I have like the most niche triggers. Yeah, you like tapping sounds. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't do it for me. That doesn't mean it can't work for other people, but I thought it was just too harsh or something. So what time is it, guys? It's like 9 o'clock. We have an hour. Can I do it in an hour? Can I do it in an hour? Let's do it. I'm asking people, and you're gonna tell me all of your time zone differences again. It's just like crazy in the morning time. Still love this. This sounds like water or something like that. I like it. Okay. Enough dilly-dally. It's time to sleep, 2 a.m. Okay, really? You're gonna go? Originally, this was gonna be a 24-hour thing. I was just gonna set up here, leave it. Oh! Leave it and try to stream proof my room so I don't get doxxed or accidentally show something or do something I don't want to show or do. So I did think of that and actually like cooking stuff in here so I could always be here talking if I wanted to. Or is that kind of I'd hate being watched, so it seems like a bad idea. So, do you think the stream is not as interesting? Because I am thinking a little bit about the numbers, like why like 16, why we had like 22 kind of consistently, and then suddenly had 16. So I wonder. So like my nose looks like this. Like a Patch Adams or clown. Or it actually is like one of them. But there's none that's free that I can put my nose on. So, do you think it's because of it's a Monday, I guess? On Twitch, I don't want to rake in cash. I kind of feel like I've gotten enough of that, and this is what this is for. I guess I feel that way. I don't want to until I feel I've earned it. I don't want to do that. I don't feel I have. Oh, I like it. I'm happy to hear anyone likes it. So, look how distracted I am. Easily trying to turn up. Usually I have work early in the morning. I have B+ with a late start. I like the slower chat. Do you like the slower chat? Does that mean like just like hanging out? Oh, I'm dumb. Slower chat, like yes, because less people. I can make sure I actually see things. We've discussed that a few times. I set up you have 1K subscribers now. Yeah, I lost some people too, though, which is fine. But yes, the channel grew slightly. I think I wasn't gonna promote it, and then I guess I didn't know where to say that I wasn't gonna stream, so I did it on my Instagram. So I think people followed from there, and I do have a link to this channel on my Instagram. I don't link to my larger channel. And this is cozy. Like I'm not. My brain is like thinking. I'm really inside a tree, just hanging out. Oh, the super chats. Oh, thanks. No, I've already got a Patreon. Yeah, I probably left it someplace kind of inconspicuous. A little Easter egg or something. So, my favorite childhood spot inside a tree. I used to smoke weed in that tree outside of my school. Because the tree did actually have like a hollow part in the inside. It was pretty big in there. So I'd just go in there, hide, and have some smoke some weed. And that's how I got straight A's that year. After failing like 3 high schools in a row, dropping out 3 times. It's not really good for hotboxing unless you put like a tarp over the you put a tarp over the tree and then hotbox it. Am I allowed to talk about this on stream? It's not monetized anyway. I don't really want to monetize this channel because it's kind of like a elitist vibe kind of thing going on here. So I don't want ads to sort of cheapen the feeling or whatever. Found the channel through the Patreon vines. Yeah. Okay, I keep talking about it, so it's 9:05. Do you want to, if I can do it fast? I don't know. I have to go downstairs and see if I can actually find something. So you're gonna have to like chill here. I'm gonna mute it, and I'm gonna put on that little Triskelion thingy, spinny thing. So if you no, I'm not gonna get Bacardi. I have to get I could, but I dip for the night, in which case I'm gonna dip for the night. Okay, Cowpan. Good night. Thanks for coming. And then yeah, I just need to get the plasticine, right? We already determined that. So I'll talk to you in chat. That's usually what I just like troll you in chat. Tell you what I'm doing. And I also have to make sure I have to make sure the audio is actually muted. So here we go. I don't think I have to put the screen on, but why not? Which one is the one? This one. I want this one's a little better. So Hey, so it was in here the whole time, the mold release. But I got, oops, here we go. With the loop again, sorry. So, this is the mold release. Okay. Well, that's pretty. That yellow is pretty. So the mold release here. Just like cleaning it off. Because it's been sitting there for a bit. And it may be expired. Well, I don't know what happens. Because it's just like, I think it's silicone based. Release agent. Don't need these things here or here. Can't see chat for a sec. I don't need this, I need this. Oh, actually, there you are. Yeah, I always choose things based on their color. So even my cloths are yellow and blue because I like that look. I'll put this back. So I don't need these here now. This tiny little bag. So what? How can we? I think I have an idea of how we can do this. So let me listen. Hello. I'm listening. So I'm actually just saying hello to myself. I'm gonna check my. I must have stabbed myself in the face because I have like this little dot that wasn't there when I started. Oh, it smells like eucalyptus over here. So what I was thinking was, you can see there. Is that a good enough view, or would you like to do something different? Because I can do it here, but this is as zoomed in as I can get. I could physically move the camera. I think that would be cool if we could do that. Figure it out. How close? Let's make that. Let's see. It's there. It's not as aesthetic, but composition, but you can see better. Actually, focus in. Emotionally move the camera. Very moving. That works. Why do women like rum so much? I like tequila. What are you talking about? What does that mean? So, yes, more dad jokes. I think every time I do an ASMR video, I'm emotionally moving the camera. I think that I need to do one thing before we start. And that is to, because I finally got it working, change the ISO. That's better. Right? So that's still 2. It's still 2, I think. So that is, okay. Look, I can't tell unless I look at the my phone screen. Thing is, the mic should be a little higher, I think. Right. And I need to have a lot of slack And I'm probably going to be standing in the light over there. And I need to get my costume way far away from any of this stuff that's going to go on. And are you okay just looking at the table like this? I'm going to get this shit out of the way. And, whoa. Where can we put the mic so you can't see it, but you can get... Oh, okay, sorry guys. Sorry for your ears. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Righty-tighty. Always have to say that righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And we have this cord though, which I don't really want to be here right now. Yeah, that was bound to happen. So now you're straight. Sorry. And at least I can sort of hang the cord like that. And how about now? That looks okay, right? We're close enough. Oh my hands look 20 years older than I am. So I'm dry. What are we getting into? Perfect, I guess perfect timing. We're getting into, with only 45 minutes to spare, we're getting into making a mold of my teeth. So, do I have any moisturizer in here? I'm sorry. 2 seconds before I put on some gloves. Okay, there we go. I'll let that absorb while I show you this stuff. Oh, I can't. Oh, I probably shouldn't touch the bows with my moisturized hands. So we got some shadows, that's okay. I just need to, because these things are very dusty. Very, very dusty. So this is the plasticine that I use. And this just double time. Okay. We'll use red instead of the purple looking one. I think that's enough. We have plasticine. So we are focused. Let's try again. Where I want to be. I can't tell at all where it is, and I guess, yeah, that's good. So I want to get some gloves. So I can get them on with my moisturized hands. I'm using the white ones because I want to be able to feel my fingers, feel my fingertips. So here we are. I'm up here, and there's no way to like get all of this moisture off. I bet you I'm not going to be able to get this on. There's like a delicate balance. We're having a lot of moisturizer. You get the glove on, better. No moisturizer will go on perfect. But if you have just like a little bit, it feels weird. It's not going all the way down. Same with having wet hands. You can't go into a glove with wet hands. Here we go. I want to make sure my actions are on camera. Son of a bitch. See, this is weird. That was a bad idea. Get rid of the moisture. Fill the whole thing with lotion and lube it up. That's the mold release. I could use that mold release. No, don't put that on your skin. Oh wait, for that we need a soft brush, which I don't have. I don't have any. A soft brush. Some cheap brushes that I've probably didn't clean fast enough. Sorry about that noise. It's because there's air inside. Okay. I won't be checking the chat as often unless there's some naughtiness going on. So much ASMR. Oh, no, we're not doing alternate. I have already this little mouth guard. I'm going to see if that will work because it does make a copy. But the thing is, it may melt from the thermal reaction of the plaster I'm going to use. So I sort of fill in the bottom. Will it stick? It sticks. So I'll fill in the roof of the mouth actually. That's what I'm doing. Oh, wait. We decided one thing I missed. Sorry. And I'm probably going to stain my headphones because the plasticine. Cookie. Yes. Cookie sheet. Whatever you call it. And we have some tape. Do we have some tape? This is not, no, this is not going to work. I need plastic. Yeah. I need to use this because I can totally see it bonding to the baking sheet. So this is fine. This will be fine. Okay. Yep. Oh shit. It's a bloodbath. So it doesn't really matter if I tape it to the table. It's fine. Like this. As long as it stays to the plastic. Sort of push it down. And I am not happy that I'm probably staining my expensive work expense headphones. So, business expense. So I'm thinking that, and I'm thinking right behind the molars, I'm going to do that. Like this. And maybe a little bit more of like this. And hopefully it doesn't get, it's not getting warped. So we do that and do it on the other side. Like this. Like that. If you can see. You can sort of get the idea. And that's at the back, like this. I guess. So I want to actually build up around the whole thing just to give myself even more room to go up the sides. So if it doesn't, I don't want it to spill over. I want it to be stronger. So I'm actually gonna make it so you won't see it anymore, but we're gonna go around like this. I think make a dam. And I can go to kind of just want some plastic to. Actually, I didn't. What am I talking about? I didn't need the plastic at all because we're gonna make a dam. Doesn't matter. When you're doing things on the fly, sometimes you try to account for things that really don't matter. Okay. We're doing this quick. So we only got a few more minutes. Is it distorting? So you see inside? There it is. It's all dammed up on that side. And obviously you need to dam it up in the, damn girl, you gotta dam it up in the back as well. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, where it goes. Thing is, I'm not gonna know how much of the hydrocal I need to mix up. So I feel like it would be nice to change the angle of the camera here, but I don't think it's realistic. So why waste that time? So here, you see what I'm saying? That dam. But I want to be really sure it's not gonna leak. So, what are you saying in chat? Floppy teeth. I'm gonna cast them in, yeah, plaster. Hydrocal is like plaster. No, they're gonna. It's just so I can build on top with thermoplastic. Thermoplastic is you heat it up and it's moldable, and you can make fangs and other fake teeth and whatever. So I think it's a good thing to have anyway in the future. But if it's hydrocal, it may not last that long. It may not. If I could do it in, yeah, I think something like that, like just sort of having some of my teeth be iron looking would be nice. As you have dentist appointment soon, I need to go to the dentist, I think, but I also think the dentist is a scam, and unless you have a cavity for real, I'm so paranoid that this is getting distorted because it's so flexible. But I think I don't think it has to be really accurate in the end for me. So we've made a big dam, and I'm gonna go around the bottom too because I don't want to have it leak at the bottom. So I'm just gonna make a flat thing. Good night, Harrison. Thanks for coming. Make puppets and munch food. I wish I could add some more ideas to my list, but I have so many already going. And hopefully, let's make sure there's no little pieces that got inside of my teeth mold. Let me take a look on the white. Okay. So it's just it's going to be the front of my teeth that are going to be the main thing. And I kind of maybe open it up just in case there's distortion. So we have this little thing there. We can already see how many people are watching. 19. So I think people like it when I do stuff. Imagine that. Self-dentistry. I wouldn't be surprised. I bought one of those scrapey things, but they're way sharper. They seem way sharper than what's at the dentist. So if you catch your gums, you can legit just pull your gums off. I'm probably destroying my enamel, but I do like to scrape my teeth, get real clean. It's full of be your own dentist by Katja. And do you think we need this? What does it say? Probably used in well ventilated area. This is mold release, so shake well before using. Shake, shake, shake. There you go. Probably gonna sound right weird later because of the filters. Hold, can. Oh, fuck that shit. I never do the hold it away 12 inches. Probably like mist coat. I've used this before and then brush. So I don't know why I really need to read it. I'm not worried about the plasticine at all. Let's get this. It's good. Okay. This has to be clean. Sort of brush around in the hole, and hope it doesn't leave any brush marks. Still doesn't matter as long as it sort of matches my teeth. The Polydent will fill in anything anyway. See if it actually works. So as it heats up, what do you think will happen? What can I do? I have oh, but it's not charged. I have a USB fan, a wireless fan, and maybe I can get it ready for this. So I'm gonna have to leave to get some water. Cup. We have a cup. And we are doing hydrogel because we want detail, not durability. So, plastic bag with ice, water. Yeah, that is a good idea. But yeah, you're right, it may inhibit the cure time. But I have no problem slowing the cure time as long as it doesn't melt. Because it won't take very long. But the thing is, it's such a small amount, I don't know if it'll get hot enough to even warrant it. So, cool, Think Blue, thanks for coming. Well, I don't know if it'll turn out great, but something will happen. So, I forget how to do this stuff, and it does not have directions. No, I remember. Cold water. Yeah. It's cold water. And then you just fill it up with plaster as you go along. What could I do? I think I will make... I think it's better to have less plastered in this case, because as long as, like, I can just add plaster on top. Plaster will adhere to plaster. So what I need is some cold water. If you will hold on another moment, and I'll try to take my headphones off with something clean. Pretty sure that's how they got stained in the first place. Where is my cup? So we can get some cold water, not that cup. I want a different cup. I had a drinking cup, there we go. Get some water for myself anyway. That's cool, but it's not cold. It's still not very cold. That's weird. Usually I have no problem getting ice cold water from my faucet, but today I am not getting it. So it's hard to guess the volume. So again, that's good. So we're just gonna, doesn't matter. We have too much, we have too much. If we have too little, that's cool too. So that's probably way too much. Because that could like fill up the entire thing. I need my headphones to get back on. Try and pick it up with these other gloves that are on the floor. And then put it on your head. Shit we can't see. So, how's it going? Hydropel. The Ardrapel. Cal. Hydrocal. Ardracal. I'm pretty good. Dad jokes. So, I need one more thing. And that is, I need a popsicle stick. Like last time. This one's huge. I don't need that. I contaminated all of them when I reach in. So yeah, this one. I'm gonna take an extra one. Just in case. Here we go. Exodes nuts. These nuts. Is that how it goes? So here we got 2 popsicle sticks. Just wanting, I don't know. This is, I guess I'm not using enough to warrant wearing a mask. But usually this stuff kind of billows up. I just dropped some on the ground. It's okay. Okay. Here we go with this. So if I recall, it's like lye, and that you imagine a lake and sprinkling on a lake, snowing on a lake. So you always add the plaster to the water. And you're supposed to do it slowly, but who gives a shit? This is the reason. Can you see this? Oh yes, you can see. Get this shit out of my airways. That's a lot of plaster I'm gonna need. I'm gonna make way more than I need. Maybe two of these little things. What's clown lung? Oh, from the talc? Let's stand back here. Still not full. Wow. You live and you learn. I've lived this many times before, and I know I always end up with too much. So we're pretty much there. You keep adding until it stops absorbing. So as long as it keeps, oops. I think that's fine. Maybe a bit more. I think that's fine. I'm going to keep this here just in case. And I'll get a feel for the consistency. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it at all. I feel like I'm just nervous to accidentally mix too much. This is gonna be good. Maybe this is too thick now. But here we go. I'll just mix it a little bit like that. Oh boy. Turn your volume down, okay? Just so you know, please do that. You're gonna really want to do that. Okay, so that's okay. It's a good amount. So, is your volume down? Okay. That's not so bad. It's still got some bubbles, I can see it. That's fine. That is probably going to heat up. Gonna get real hot for it, I think. Not like real hot, but hot enough to melt it, perhaps, I think. I don't know. I need to clean up the stuff on the floor.
There is no active call.
Shut up. Sorry, I just activated Alexa. Okay, gonna put this back away. I'm just closing up the hydrocal and swiping up the plaster I got on the floor and here. So perhaps the outer side of the hydrocal will hopefully get hard enough. It won't change shape as it gets hot. It hasn't started yet. So I hope. And the thing is with hydrocal, it will shrink because a little bit, because it is, you know, the water evaporates obviously. So I think it does do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Is that actually cleaning the gloves so I can touch things? Let's actually get this. Okay. So it only takes a little while to set up, but I don't want to move it very much. If someone could Google how long it takes, that'd be great. I can do that myself though in a second. So I'm not gonna so much. I wish I could do something with that. Is there anything I could? No, I don't think so. So, actually, it's better just to leave it alone. I'm gonna pull my gloves off if I need to. Oh, go very moist inside because of the moisturizer, obviously. So. Just leave that for a bit. Did you just say 20? No, really? I don't remember it being that long. It says Google. Is that before demolding or fully? So I remember it being really quick. So, this is a great moment here. This dead air is great. I want to see hydrocal. I trust you, but demold, not cure, just demold. Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought it was faster. Oh, it sucks. Well, we have 9:49. So let's say we started, so only 15 minutes. Damn, that sucks. Sorry, thought we could do it. So, in the meantime, yeah, I don't know. In the meantime, I have no idea what we should do. I have no idea what's going on over here either. That's fine, good. This is really bright. There you go. Then I don't have a mic over here. I changed the way that I did it, so it's a little harder to move. So I think, guys, I'm gonna say goodnight now. And we'll say goodnight now. This is totally not right. But okay. We'll say goodnight now. And I will take a video of myself demolding this, and I will post it as soon as it's done, okay? To my channel, to this channel, so you can see. And it's not even heating up yet. So Next thing to Google is, does it expire? I don't think it's an issue. If it heated enough to actually distort the plastic, I would have noticed that any other time I've done it, because I've always used plastic cups. Speaking of choosing biodegradable cutlery and stuff, and then for all my crafting, it's not very ecologically friendly. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to do except wait. So yes, thank you so much for coming. This was so fun, and it will be very satisfying once it's set up and I take it out, and if it works, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, and I will be able to baby it if it gets too hot. Okay, I love you, and yeah, hopefully there's a little video, and the ending will be nice. Otherwise, it may just be a video with a sad ending. Bye, guys. Thanks again. You. Okay. Bye.